Hello. I alive. I will leave. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh my god. I am like, I'm getting used to my setup again. It's been a hot minute. Hello. Hi guys. Hi Yoshi. Welcome in. New chats. Always appreciated. Hello everybody. Well, I did not. Guys, please, I know I've done this many times before, but please believe me when I say that I didn't intend to take a long as break as I did in between streams. Happy Pride! Happy Pride! Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. Oop, I moved my camera. There we go. Let me get some shout outs going right now. And let me know if the volume is not great. I literally made a whole... Oop! Hi, Shoes! Thank you so much for the resub at 11 months now. Oh my god. Reminding me that it's almost 12 months. The end of this month actually is my full 1 year of streaming. It's been 69 months since last Anna streamed Sag. It's been 69 months, then assume I probably either ran away or I died or something of the sort. I don't know. Unless you see me in Joel's chat, then I'm just like hiding. Oh my god. Walkies? Yes. Ami needs walkies. It's been a very long time since I played Okami. Ami needs walkies. Alright, and then it was Puppet Goose. There we go. Believe. I want to go on walkies. We'll do walkies later. We'll do walkies at the end of the month. Chat walkies. I don't have the money to make a walking stream system, man. Hi, Bake. E. Ah. Oh wait, Shoes is here. I can stop that. Ah. Take away the mod controls. My hands are off the keyboard. If it looks like I am looking in a slightly different direction, it's because I am. I completely did my new desk setup and I'm still kind of getting used to how I want my monitors to now look, because they're the same monitors. They're essentially the same placement. But it's weird. I'm facing a slightly different direction than I normally am, and it's kind of like throwing me off. I feel like I've got so much room. I've got so much room for activities. Also, I moved my keyboard onto the other side where my toggles are. So now I have to get used to that. Ah. Roll in your pewter. Just take pewter outside. Yes, I will carry my 50-pound PC box. It's probably more than 50 pounds, to be honest. Hi, Spectre. Hi. Ka! I haven't been able to catch an Andreas stream because, goddamn it, time zones. I'm doomed to just watch VODs. Put the pewter on wheels and vroom. That would be easier. I've been watching a lot of... I've been on a binge, and I don't know how I started watching more of CDawg VA on YouTube. It just popped up. And I've just been watching like videos that he's done and then like some of the videos that he's made while he was streaming at the same time. And it's just kind of crazy to me that you're able to have a setup of basically a computer that can handle streaming in your backpack. It's crazy. Hi, Rose. Hi, welcome, welcome. Hi, Shepherd. You need a potion for better Riz? Let me see what I've got for you. Let me see what I've got as far as Riz goes. Oh, perfect. I've got the perfect thing for you. Where is VTube Studio? Here you are. Here we go. Oop. There we are. See? Don't you know all the bitches love Minecraft? They love Minecraft. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. There's your potion for better Riz. You don't look for him, he just pops up in your feed and then you just get hooked. Yeah. I mean, I knew of him, obviously, because, you know, one of the most famous flesh tubers that are incongruent with VTubers. It just happens. Hi, Salsa. Hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you. Ooh, that was like visceral. I don't know if you could hear that. Hello, hi Salsa. I like my witches. Good, you're in the right place for it. That is me. It's in the name. It's not going anywhere. Ooh. Oh, that was just my... What you drinking? I have water. But if I want something else with a little more flavor, I do have a small orange soda. No, but for real, I don't actively follow Connor, but his videos show up and I'm like, yeah, sure, I've got time. Right? I put on a video that he did with, I think, Ludwig and a couple of his other friends where they were in an RV and just kind of went across doing crazy shit in Japan. It was like a 2-hour-long video. I don't know why I put that on. I'm not normally like one for super, super long content, but it was just really good background noise and it's generally pretty fun. I mean, is it weebish of me to say that I really just like travel videos when it comes to Japan? The arcade videos, oh my god, I watched so many of the Crane Machine game videos. It's just making me super excited because, yes, I am a weeb, Mochi, but so are you. The second I bring up anything Hellsing or Attack on Titan, I know it's going to activate those neurons of yours. But Mochi and I are going to be going out to see V, our friend that's in the West Coast, and they are by a more major city, and they also have a Round 1 arcade. So I'm going to lose lots of money, but it will be easier if I just remember to hold on to all the receipts and talk about it on stream, because tax write-off, yay! That's top level weave. What can I say? I like the culture. I need to find more travel videos of other places besides Japan. Like, I need to find some for Vietnam. I want to find some for Korea. I want to get over onto that side of the universe so fucking bad. But I'd be down for even watching, like, England or France or anything. Guys, I am such a wanderlust kind of person, man. I want to travel. Do not do Europe, but it's my heritage. I'm white. It's my heritage, Formal. Check out Sweden sometimes on the travel guide. Yeah, I would love to see Sweden. Sweden and Norway, definitely. Oh my god, I would love to see Norway. Exactly. What? I can't help it if sometimes I hear the accents and my brain goes off a little bit and it sounds nice. Yes, obviously Italy. Oh my god, I'm so jealous of my parents. They're going to be going to Italy for like a month in October. And I'm like, oh, I wish that was me. That should have been me. I mean, I say it should have been me, but I can't afford that shit. I want to go to Colorado again soon, Chicago and Italy. I have never been to Colorado. Technically, I have been to Colorado, but I never went anywhere. I was just in an airport. She's weak. Stay away from White Ground Zero. What if I want to scare them, Formal? What if I want to walk into a torch and light on fire and just scare the little white people? Why? Why is that such a problem? But for real, I probably would go into like some of the older churches because not for religion reasons. I really like the architecture. That was one of my favorite parts in art history because we went over like the Gothic architecture, like Notre Dame and some of the old Gothic churches and buildings and stuff. And they're so fucking pretty. They are so pretty. They have so much character and charm, and they have like bevels and shit, and they're not all flat and boring. If she comes back speaking Dutch, I'll have to unfriend her. Formal, do you know my mom is very Dutch? She doesn't speak any kind of Dutch though. Mochi has taught me a bit of Polish. Actually no, she's not taught me Polish. She's taught me how to say pierogi, so she doesn't murder me. I'm sorry for your loss. What do you want from me, Formal? I thought I was a little bit Italian. A little bit. You can't see me, but I'm holding up my fingers of just like a little bit on my dad's side. And then we found out, oh no, his grandpa was his dad was adopted. Oopsie. Not a speck of Italian in there. If anything, we have 1% Icelandic. Like, where the fuck did Iceland come from? Why are you giving me the angry face, Mochi? I said piragi correctly, I think. I can't really roll my R's. Where did my mouse go? Hello? Mouse? Mouse? Hello? I can't find where my mouse went on my desktop. Where? I genuinely don't know where my mouse went. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did it go? I can't click on anything if I can't use my mouse. This might be a just chatting stream for a while, and then I can't end stream because I can't click on anything. Where did it? You were working just a second ago. Where the fuck did you? Where? I can't. There's so. Oh. Did I? Was that it? No. I literally feel like a cat trying to chase a laser. I can't. Where? Oh, found it. Okay. We're good. I was clicked into Okami by accident and it did not. And it did not click out of it. So it kind of hid my mouse for a minute. Guys, I might be an idiot. I might. Endurance stream, let's go. I have thought about doing that actually. Context. Yeah, yes. I fully admit I'm not the smartest person. I am the most blonde purple hair person you will probably ever meet. I am smart in some things. In a lot of other things, questionable. You're our idiot? I guess if I have to be anybody's idiot. A wickedly wonderful idiot. You know, some people would be like, hey, you're not an idiot. You're not stupid. You're fine. And, like, hype them up just a little bit. No, you guys are just agreeing with me, which it's okay. I have ADHD and possible autism, so I'm not very smart either. I am so smart on some things. I swear to God, I can absolutely lock the fuck in. I can. It's just whenever that neuron fires, I guess. Oh my God. I mean, we all know you'd rather be Silas's idiot. I would hope that I could be smart enough. Posture check. Okay. The audacity. The audacity. How dare you? It's a good thing I keep forgetting to look for one specific voice line to see.
Don't pretend you didn't hear me.
Thank you for the gifted sub to One Arm, Mochi. I am sure you appreciate my pain. You know what? No, you know what? Those sound redeems get played so often actually lately that I'm actually getting a little immune to them. I'm getting exposure therapy through this. I'm getting exposure. Simping for men in Pride Month. I'm pansexual. What do you want from me, Formal? I am like... I really do like R2-D2s. Just... Oh my God. I don't know why that gurgled. Not this month, you ain't. I'm 90% into women, almost all. I'm not even fucking kidding, guys. I thought I was a lesbian for a bit. I could have sworn I was a lesbian for a bit. And that happened. You know what? I still very much might. Fictional men are different. Fictional men are a little bit different. Real men, it will depend. I tease. I know. But pan pride, that's me. I don't care about what you identify as long as you are not an asshole, then you're free game. As long as you're not an asshole, you are not safe from me. There we go. That was a good wink. Until ruled otherwise, every character is Schrodinger's queer. Yes, no one is safe. Rib those who identify as assholes. Yes. Don't you wink at me in that tone of voice. What? What kind of voice? Is that a problem? See, I can have Riz sometimes. When I'm not being a disaster, I can sometimes have Riz. I like to think so, anyway. Imagine staring at someone and then watching them attempt to wink. Okay, don't. Forsyth, Hex, don't poke me in there. I had it for a second and then you blink it out. I have made critical errors. Ma'am, if you talk to me like that, I'm a sweat. I am so flattered. Oh my God. It is actually like, I suddenly realize I have the power to make people panic. And it's like, the villainess comes out. I mean, according to my last ultrasound, I had 2 hands as well, but guess what? Ooh. Have a good night, Spectre. Thank you so much for hanging by. I appreciate it. Let me actually read it. I'm not sure what I think I am. I think I'm bisexual, bicurious, but I do have a massive crush on one of my friends who's genderqueer/fluid. That's the good thing, Rose, about, you know, LGBT. There's not a time limit, and you don't need to put a label on it. You can just like who you like. Like, I thought I was straight for a very long time, and then I heard Katy Perry's Chapstick, and then I thought about my friend while I was listening to that song, and then I was like, well then, women, huh? This chat is full of Sims. Imagine being into women. We fixed her. Thank you, Katy Perry, for it. I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry chapstick. It is very telling that that is the fucking song that, like, made it click for me. Fucking, let me paint a scene for you guys. Let me paint a scene for you. So this was a very long time ago. Like, I'm talking maybe early college, like freshman year. I'm hanging out with one of my best friends, and after we're done hanging out, I go to start driving home. And I'm just thinking to myself. And then all of a sudden, Katy Perry's Chapstick comes on the radio. And I'm just, like, I stop for a minute. Like, well, I don't actually stop. I'm still driving. So I stop thinking for a second. And then I'm like, wait. And then I started to cry. Because I freaked out thinking, oh God, if I like my best friend, that's gonna make things weird now. No. So I'm literally just driving home and I'm crying to fucking Katy Perry's Chapstick in my car. Okay, so Anna, which of the Hex girls from Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost? Thorn. I like red and black. Of course, it was Thorn. Damn, you didn't have to clock me that hard. Fuck. Knew it. Who doesn't like Thorn? That's what I'm telling you. Who does not like Thorn? You mean I Kissed a Girl? Oh, that's what that song is called. Yes. I just remember the lyric about the chapstick. Fucking who doesn't? Thorn, Scooby, Doo. That was so many people's bisexual, lesbian wake up. Who would not? Who would not? Freaking Discord, get out of here. Where did I put OBS? Oh my god. Having everything moved around is gonna throw me the fuck off. Who did not when it looks like... Hang on. Oh wait, hang on. No, I don't want to do it on that. Hang on. Because that's gonna show my bookmarks. And there's some information there that I don't want to be shown on the internets. There we go. But there it is. Okay. Like, oop. OBS froze for a second. Who doesn't? Who would not? Like, it's hitting so many things. It's hitting goth. It's hitting alt girlfriend. It's hitting red and black hot topic. It's hitting vampires. Who in their right mind would not? Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, you freaking get me. Also, she sings. She's a freaking, like the freaking rock song. I would play the song right now if we didn't get copyright. I'm actually going to be a little scared to scroll any longer because, you know, internet's weird. So I'm going to close that now, actually. I'm a little Let me just scroll a little bit more of myself. A little bit. Oh, wow. Google image is actually fairly tame. It's actually pretty tame. Oh my god, that cosplayer is so gorgeous. Hold on. Ma'am. Holy shit, she is so pretty. I don't know who she is, but damn, she's so pretty. Respectfully, yeah. I was... Okay. Neurons activated. See, there's the pan in me. Oh my god. Oh, and they did a cosplay tutorial. I'm gonna have to look them up. Still, surprisingly, nothing weird. I am very surprised. If this was Sonic, then it would have gone off the rails already. Hang on. Thorn, Scooby, Doo, Sonic the Hedgehog. Now I'm curious. Damn, okay. Nobody made a hedgehog version of Thorn. I'm very surprised. Damn. Yes, I did go a little bit feral. I can't help it. Like I said, I do enjoy it. I'm not gatekeeping the culture. I'm being careful so I don't get bonked. There is still time. If anybody draws Sonic the Hedgehog OCs and you want to make a Sonic Thorn version, then... Anyway, y'all, this reminds me of this. What is this formal? Let me see. Oh. Yes, the clip with Ollie. Hang on. Let me triple check to make sure, because weirdly enough, the last time I had Chrome's audio up on OBS, it didn't save any of the audio. It should be caught. Okay, hang on. Let me try that again. Then Chrome. Okay, now let me check. There it is. Okay. Let me solo the ladies is now following. I love your name. Hello. Welcome in. Your name is very amusing. All right, let me pause Spotify for just a second. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, very much bass. All right, and let me just lower Chrome's volume so you guys don't die.
Ollie, what would you do with magical girl powers?
Thespian Lex.
What the? What? Huh?
You don't need magical girl powers for that.
Yeah,
Just
you
like,
can get that for
honestly,
free.
Gerard could also be robbing banks.
Yeah, you're right.
If we're being real.
Oh my
So
god,
I
you're
guess
so right!
But I can't fly. I can't fly.
I fucking love Ollie.
Do we break Ollie? What is going on?
Just having a
To be
moment.
a magical girl just to do that.
You don't.
it's true. Ollie's
You don't.
rebooting. It'll be fine.
I'll come back in a minute.
I mean, haven't you been doing that already? What the fuck? Ollie!
It's the worst thing I've ever seen!
Oh, yep, there's more CWA. I fucking love Ollie. You can just kiss girls, Annas. You can do that. I can. Do you volunteer? Mwah. Oh, I've also been seeing a lot of this.
Today we'll be making a ghost frogger. We got off to a blobby start.
This
but that's
person
okay.
has just
We
been
made it.
making various types of
Gave him a spooky
3D
little
printed
face,
frogs.
And then of course some squeege, because ghosts squeege. It was around this point that I realized that most of you were asking for it.
Yes, Oral Souls.
So back to the drawing board. Zebra
I've
has
been
this
fucking
nifty cloth
loving the
simulator,
frogs.
which took a few tries to get right. After probably 100 different attempts, we finally have a good base to work with. After a lot of nudging and resculpting,
There you go,
I think
Chad.
we finally have a cute little ghost.
He's so cute. I want
Now,
the
paint's gonna be pretty
frog. I
simple.
want
Of course, we're going to
frog.
paint them white. Yes, revolutionary. But
I do
now
not
is
know
time
any
for
IRL
Trollsnot
girls to
Green
kiss.
shine.
I know them, but
Trollsnot
unfortunately,
And
they're
for my
not.
ghost frogger. I
They're
think
not
I'm going to try
bisexual
to make him glow in the
pan.
dark with this nifty powder. However, either this powder sucked or I used it wrong, because look at this. Yeah, I will be trying out different glow-in-the-dark options. Let me know if you prefer the ghost or the
Gonna
sheep
open a
ghost.
kissing
Thanks
booth.
for watching.
Affectionately
Today we'll be
forehead
making
kiss.
A ghost.
They're so cute. They're so cute. I love the frog. Okay, I need to get off of this or else we're just gonna dive into React Andy and we have things to do. Let me get Spotify back up. Thank you guys for indulging me. This music is way too calm though. Cult of the Lamb, come on. Give me something good. There we go. Can always count on Splatoon. I don't have a head, so I'm just gonna give kisses with my knuckles. I don't know how well received that'll be, but sure. You could blow kisses with your not head. For clarification, guys, Mochi's a Dullahan. Their VTuber that they are slowly working on is a Dullahan. So she does not have head. I can blow. You can pantomime it. Theater of the mind, motherfucker. You can. Yes. Yes, Formal. Yep. Get it out. Get it out of your system, Formal. Get it out. Yep. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Good job. Yes. You made the joke. Good job. What if you sent affectionately warm flames to boop their forehead? Don't you dare call me that. Formal, how many times have you made me endure that? Turnabout is fair play, bitch. Anna hid it somewhere. I did not hide your head. Why would I hide your head? I'm not forcing you to work here. Fair? Exactly. I die now. Don't die, I need you. Who else is gonna randomly send me memes about IBS in the middle of the night? Or more so 6 a.m. when they know I'm just waking up and they've been awake for... I don't know what time it is for you when it's 6 a.m. EST. Because I said so? You're writing me hiding your head in your lore? I mean, sure, if you want. I just go hee hee and send. Yes. I don't care when you wake up. You know, that's fair. That's fair. I promise if I'm around, I wake up at like 1 a.m. You're fine, Mochi. You're fine. Lime. Lewd Lime has already written that they live in the Mimic, in like a little pocket space. So technically, Lime's in my bag. That's her house. But guys, beyond me finally getting my desk fixed up, and apparently the entire internet saying that I'm very aesthetic, which I do definitely appreciate. What's not shown? Lime in your Valentino Lime in my Valentino white bag? I can't do a proper Jersey accent. I maybe have been raised by Jersey. I can't do the accent. I leave that to Deer. And Deer's never even been to Jersey, so I don't freaking know how they do that. If anyone were to steal Mochi's head, it would be Saranya. I don't know why she gives me that vibe, but she does. Saranya does have a stem of the gremlinism in them. I would agree with that. Let me pull up Twitter really quick. Is the hat glued on? No, it is not glued on. Did you redeem? Let me take it off. No. The hat is not glued. I can remove it. They fall down the stairs like gremlin. They did. Oh my god. The good and the bad thing about Glasses following me now, guys, the good thing is, very good friend. Glasses is such a sweetie. I'm talking about Glasses Journal. We did collab with them last time I was streaming. We were playing Reaper with a bunch of fun people. Gonna actually be collabing again with them later in this month, actually. The last weekend of this month. I'm like tempted to say who's gonna be in it, but at the same time, I don't want to get hopes up in case something changes last minute. Oh! Hi, Kaze! Hi! Hi, Raiders! Hello! Hi! Hello, Raiders. My name is Anna the Witch. I'm your friendly neighborhood walkthrough witch and potion seller. Welcome to my shop. Hello! Kaze, how was stream? What were you up to? I hope you had a good stream. Let me... There's the picture. Bah. Welcome. More repo streams. This one would not be a repo. This one would actually be Lockdown Protocol. There we go. I'll move over here. It's slightly cut off. Hang on. Let me uncut it off. There we go. Yeah, it's my desk. So besides everybody saying that it's very aesthetic, and it's just because I'm a maximalist when it comes to like my decoration and stuff on my walls, so I like to hang shit up. And most of it is pictures, artwork, that kind of stuff. Like I've got Joel's poster, I've got this painting from my parents that didn't want it anymore, so I took it. I have a picture of a mushroom with a knife. I've got an Okami print. The one in the big black frame in like the top corner here, that was actually an old art project that I did like a very long time ago in college that I just really liked it. Now give? No, you cannot have my setup. Though what you don't see behind this is a bunch of other shit that was on my desk that I have yet to find a place for. That's just kind of sitting on... Oop. I did not mean to put on my glasses. There's just a bunch of other shit that was on my desk that I have to figure out where to put it. Looks so nice. Thank you. Your house is so witchy and boho. My room is. My room is very witchy and boho. I wish the rest of my house looked like this. But I still live with my family at the moment because, you know, financially, it makes more sense. And it's not a nightmare to live with them right now. So that's fine. Do I wish I had a place of my own? I do. But have you seen the price of eggs? I don't want to know about the price of housing. Hi, Pop. Hi. Okay, hydrate. I shall hydrate. Also, hello, Tsunami. But I would absolutely have my entire house set up like that. Bark, 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 Anna, bark, 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 egg, bark, 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 bark. Thank you, Poff. Oh, I actually need to show you guys another egg that Poff made. So if you haven't been to stream in a minute, if you look in the top right corner by the chat box, there is an egg. And that is because, if you are unaware, chat, all you guys are my familiars, and you guys take the forms of a little chunky crow. Just a little guy. But the problem is, I don't want to pay for child support. So I looked it up, and apparently the best way to discourage birds from laying eggs is to give them a dummy egg. So I gave Chad an egg, and that has been their egg. So we have Plan B up there right now. I'll make them a little bit bigger. We have Plan E. And we do also have Chastity. This new egg that I just recently got, though, let me switch out the picture and I'll show y'all. Oh, well, here's Chastity. There's Chastity. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize I had 2 eggs. What are you doing there? Oh my god, there's so many things. Let me click on just the egg. Egg. Oh, freaking hell. There's egg. There is egg. Okay, so we have Plan E. This one's Chastity. And then this one, stop. This one they thought very funny. And they made me into an egg. Now I'm just egg. Also, Poff, why does the egg have cleavage? Debating the jeg. Please make a jeg. My personal request, if you want to make a Joel themed egg, that would be very funny. Egg got a rack of eggs. It's just a double yolk. That actually like pained me a little bit. So now that y'all have seen all 3 eggs, do you have a personal preference for what egg you would like in the corner of your stream today? Because otherwise, I'm probably going to leave it as Plan E. My god, I wonder if people are going to start thinking that's the mascot now. Why are we sexualizing eggs? It's not meant, it's just funny haha. It's funny haha. It's supposed to be. It's because we were yelling about like figuring out what to name it, and then chat named an egg Plan E, and then there was Chastity. Deer came up with the name Meg with M-E-G-G as it. Clearly Anna is the mascot. No, I kind of go a little bit back and forth because really my mimic would probably be my mascot, but my chat mascot is the little crow guys, because I don't know, in my head I can't picture a sea of mimics. I can't picture more than one of this fucker. So it doesn't really make sense to have y'all be a bunch of mimic bags. So the mimic is one thing all to himself, but I can't take him out because he's very important to my lore. But I can, however, picture a murder of crows. Murder of crows being more than 3. I will only accept Meg if it's the mimic, but I still hate it for in real life reasons. That's fine. I was invaded by dogs. What a good way to have an invasion. Who laid the egg? It's a dummy egg. No one actually laid it, but you guys don't know that. It just appeared. And now you have to take care of it and not lay any more eggs, because I can't afford to pay child support in this economy right now. Oh good, I'm a crow with a seagull voice going mine. Mine. New egg, please. All right, I can make Plan E the Anna egg if you guys would like. Give me a second. I will make it the Anna egg. There we go. There you go. Now it's just me as egg. Wait, we lay eggs? No, no. This is to prevent you guys from laying eggs. Because you're birds, technically. You're all crows. Boob egg. Yes, this egg does have cleavage. Egg is just how dogs pronounce egg anyway. I just don't let chat near the fertility potion. God, no. Y'all are not allowed to touch that. No, that is under lock and key. That is only for the men with the snatchable waist. Specifically. Why else do you think all those femboys look so breedable? You're welcome. Chastity is full of fertility potions. I can't believe she's basically a stripper egg now that I think about it. Stop, enough. What do you mean enough? What? What? I thought it was a grape drink. It's all fun and games until chat cares about the eggs so much that the eggs become sentient, thus becoming Anna's kids. No. I'm revoking your twink rights. What do you mean? You can't take that away from me. I'll get the knife. I have a knife, Asa. Don't make me don't think I won't. I will. I'm getting it right now. It only takes me like, oh, it appeared under my hat. Then put my hand up. And then with some VTuber magic. Aha! You were saying? You were saying? Oop. What happened? How did that happen? Ah! You were saying? Who gave streamer a knife? I gave myself a knife. I have so many useless tools in this shop, man. Dungeon crawling has its benefits. Speaking of dungeon crawling, actually, one of the games that I really want to play on stream, because of just how much it influenced my lore, would be Moonlighter. Yes, and a bit very spooky. And big scare. Formal, do I have to say it again? Do I have to play it? Do I have to play the dirty card and say it again? How do you make apple cider? Mochi, no. I'm immune now. Are you? Are you really? All right, I'm putting the knife away. I could hide the knife under my hat. I could hide so many things under my hat. What if I did that before every stream? What if I just hid a random thing under my hat and you guys wouldn't know about it until I had to take off my hat? Mochi, how do you make apple cider? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Stop laying eggs in chat. The kind of sentences that I did not anticipate on hearing. Oh, well. There goes the hat. I don't have anything under there currently. Oh, did I actually? Oh. Give me a second. I need to unglue that shit. I may have glued it to my head. All right. Hat, you just go there for a second. Mimic. Assume position. There we go. I have to have something on my head, whether it's the mimic or the hat. I have to have something. You know what? You're gonna be a little guy. You're gonna shrink. You're gonna go right there. Perfect. That's not the button. You disgust me. Is this what you come for? Is this what you're here for? I fucking fuck you and your Anya. All right, I will stretch. I'm not stretching because I have cat ears on, by the way. I'm not. Anya the witch. Oh my god. Bark, 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 kitty, bark, 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 bark. Stop it. No. 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 You guys are lucky that... Don't you big stretch me. Excuse me. Yeah, you guys are really lucky that Model Mom Suika made very good rigging. Because I really do like how the pupils react. So if I have like my eyes like really narrowed, they're all like slitted, but then big pupil. There we go. Puff speaks the truth. Our cat therefore big stretch. Oh my. You're not putting me in the cat carrier. You're not. For Most Lucky, the voice line redeem hasn't been read yet. Oh. Formal, I apologize now. Hang on. Let me lower the music for this. Voice line redeem for Hex. Who's a good girl? That's right, Formal, you are. Alright. There you go. Sorry to flashbang yell. I gotta capitalize somewhere. Big words coming from the kitty cat. Fuck you! No, I have earpods and I'm a prisoner. Or signer. I'm sorry, Puff. I'm sorry anybody that did not consent to that. Formal is going to ban the streamer. You can't ban the streamer. Believe me, we've tried plenty of times with Joel. You cannot ban the streamer. All right. Let's not put the good girl on people that may not be into the good girl and stuff like that. I run a moderately tame potion shop. Moderately. Everything goes out the window if Lads is up, to be honest. Hi, Salsa. No, we're not playing Monhunt today. We're going to be playing Okami. Alright. Cat ears are off. I hope my Kibby won't react to Cat Anna ASMR. I'm not doing Cat Girl ASMR. What the fuck? No, I would literally just hold my cat up to the microphone and try to see if I can make her meow into the camera for content. Alright. Mimic, you go there. My hat is gonna come... Hang on. I gotta tilt it. See, this is what happens when you guys make me remove my hat. Then I have to find the perfect placement for it again. Good enough. No, it's too wobbly. Fuck. I am such a professional. I'm such a perfectionist. Stay. Okay, now we're good. Glue it back on. The hat is part of my brain. You remove my hat, my brain cells are just gone. The few that I have. I want that real cat ASMR. Must be just right. Yes. Skill issue, Dio. It's not a skill issue. Y'all try being VTubers and see how you make items work. You guys are not prepared when I actually do get a model of my own, and then shit just is so much easier because it becomes a toggle. God, I can't wait for that to happen someday. Oh, Do I keep things surprise is what I'm contemplating right now. Well, okay. So, in a couple of weeks, guys, specifically the last Saturday of the month, which I want to say is the 28th. Yes, the 28th. I don't know what time it will be yet, but thank you, Shepard. I will stretch, hydrate, and posture check. I appreciate it. Thank you. In a couple of weeks on the 28th. I don't know what time it is because there may be other parties joining and we're still waiting for them to say yes or no. I probably have the biggest collab I've ever been a part of scheduled. And I'm not talking big about quantity of people. I mean, there is probably going to be a good amount of people because let's be real, it's lockdown protocol. You have a good amount of people. But Glasses has invited me to collab with her as well as Ray. Hi, Zam. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Fuser. I appreciate it. Ray Narvaez Jr. as well as Cottontail. I am trying not to freak out. And also invited Joel, of course, because I need my emotional support streamer, man, because I'm gonna have a panic attack. Fully straight on. I feel like I am jumping some hurdles a little bit too quickly, albeit I feel like I am, instead of slowly going up the hill, I'm kind of being catapulted, and it's a little scary, but I'm not there. I'm not there. I am not her. I am just me. I don't know why VTube Studio is being weird when I try to zoom in, but thank you. They'll do most of the talking for you. I just hope I don't make an idiot of myself, guys. These are VTubers that I've looked up to for a while. I adore Cotton. Cotton is such a sweetheart. I used to watch Achievement Hunter so fucking much when I was younger. And it was one of the reasons why I started playing Minecraft in the first place. You know, the story that almost everybody says about Ray. But having that, just picturing that person that used to watch Ray and now being able to tell her, hey, you're going to be playing a game with him soon. And be like, what? It's lockdown protocol. You will. Don't worry about it. Be silly. I will do my best to be silly. I'm fighting so much imposter syndrome that I'm just trying to go with it and just, the nerves. And it's not even close to being the day yet. The day of, y'all are gonna see me shaking in my hat, shaking in my little witch's boots. The more you worry, the more the stress. So blank happy thoughts. Just remove all the brain cells and I'll be fine. Yeah. I mean, I was nervous before collabing with like Freem and like, just, I'm very excited. I am very, very, very excited, and I'm very happy, and I'm very grateful that Glasses likes me and we're becoming good friends, and they want to have me part of collabs and making more friends with other people that I never thought I would have the opportunity to. So I'm very excited. You're leaping, Hulk leaping. I don't know how. I feel like privilege is being flexed somehow, and I'm trying to stay humble about it. You want a little something for your outfit for the occasion? I don't know. Yeah. I will figure it out when I get to there. But that will definitely be a stream day. I don't know what time it will be. I don't know if Joel does join, if he will probably also want to stream it, or if it's going to be earlier in the day before his stream. I don't know. I'm also seeing about planning because that will be the weekend of my 1-year anniversary of streaming ever. My 1 year of streaming ever is the 26th. Coincidentally, I just get back to work after having vacation with Mochi and V. So I don't know for sure how much energy I will have to be able to dedicate to that day. I would love to be able to do something for that day. It may not be big. I may have to reserve the big for the weekend. I might attempt to do a 24-hour stream. I might. And I will consider it our first, like, donathon, or subathon, I guess. So, you sure you don't want a little party fit? I could certainly try, Puff. If you come up with anything, I will definitely appreciate it. Make plans for anniversary art. I can definitely look into commissioning, but yeah, I'm considering doing a 24-hour stream that weekend. So I will probably start streaming sometime on that Saturday, and we'll finish up on the next day, Sunday. I will be fully transparent. The donathon will go to possibly 2 things. So I've got 2 goals in mind. One, it will mostly, first off, will go to paying for my cat's dental, because Honey, if you guys are not aware, I've mentioned it once before, Honey has some pretty bad gingivitis, and the vet has told me 2 times now that she may really benefit from getting a good cleaning and possibly pulling a couple of teeth. And I do want to try to get that done for her before she gets a little bit too old. She's still young. She's only 2 years old. I don't want her to have to, like, you know, go through pain for longer than she needs to. But dental is like, it's like $1,200 for a cat, guys. It's very expensive. And I'm like, ugh, I can technically pay for it right now out of pocket, but it will really hurt me in my budgeting. So the donathon first would go to that. Anything after... anything after is actually going to be going towards paying for my model art, because I have officially gotten in touch with an artist to have a model made. I still need to, I'm planning on getting the art first, and then once I have the art and everything, I will be looking into getting rigging. Yeah. I can show you the artist. Andrea actually recommended them to me. And they actually started making, Andrea's model art. I mean, Andrea's model is already starting to get rigged. I can't go too far down on their Twitter because it's, they have some not safe for work stuff. But let me pull it up really quick. This will hopefully be my model mom, Padaru. Padaru is a lovely, lovely person. I've been emailing them, and they do a lot of really beautiful artwork and illustration sort of style. I really like their art. Andrea recommended to me because they've been super nice and they are affordable. But I'm currently waitlisted for them to have a model made. You're gonna be actual sisters. Yeah, we'll actually be VTuber siblings. I'm very excited. Oh, I didn't realize we were in an ad break for that. But yeah. I do have funds set away to help pay for the offset costs, but anything additional to that will be just basically going right into stream. So 2 things, because not only do I want to get the model done, I do want to get new backgrounds and a new chat box. Deer has talked about making me a new background for a bit, but they have been so swamped with so much con merch prep and a whole bunch of projects that they get signed up for, which I am so happy that they get signed up for because that means they get paid. But I would really love to be able to replace this background that I'm currently using right now. And I would love to be able to get a more finite chat box, because this stuff is okay to use right now, but I've been wanting to get something a little bit more me, which means also commissioning somebody to make a background. Yeah, Deer also has really, really good stuff. Yeah, so just looking into that. Hi, Alice. Hi. So what was that about? So what was that about doing ad break? Sorry, Bake. So during ad break, I basically announced possible 24-hour donathon at the end of the month. Proceeds first will go towards my cats getting dental. Anything additional will be helping me pay for my future model, apparently. Not apparently, absolutely. Words, phrasing, I don't know. But yeah, Silas will be somewhere in the background, that's for sure. Maybe like a little blurry picture of my husband in the background, probably. I want it to look like my potion shop, and I do like how this one is, but it could be better. And the problem is, I'm pretty sure it's AI art, unfortunately. And I hate AI art. So I would love to be able to get rid of it eventually. But I haven't found anything that I've liked enough to replace it yet. So that's why the background artist is not credited in my About Me, because I don't want to give them money. I got recommended to this by another friend, but I don't think they realized that it was not done. Waiter, more AI slot, please. Yeah, no. So this is temporary. That's why am I starting soon. As soon as I was able to afford Mugu and getting a new starting suit screen, I grabbed it as soon as I possibly could. And I just need to find somebody that is very good at backgrounds, and I can figure out how to explain to them what I have in my head from my potion shop. And then we go from there. Oh my god. Oh shit. I didn't even realize it's been over an hour of yapping. I'm not normally good at yapping for this long. I am sorry. There's AI slop in my art feed. I know. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I would just love to be able to get something else. Mugu is a god. Yes, I love Mugu's art. I adore Anna Professional Streamer era. I'm trying to go about the way of not sinking 20k into being a VTuber, because I'm not doing this as a job, you guys. But it is definitely a hobby, and I can't help it. The idea of having a model that is true to me is very, very nice, and I really enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, I adore Suika's model. This has definitely been the closest to a me sort of personal model that I've had yet. It definitely fits my personality a little bit more than the ones I've used before, but I would really just love something of my own. I also hope for that one day. I hope you get something too formal. The pansexual tangent helped. It did. The women helped. God, who'd think it? We all want a model that's us. Yeah, it's a good feeling. Plus, I'm dreaming of the day I can have a toggle where I just hold this little guy in my arms and he just looks so cute. I am dreaming of being able to have that. Maybe I can even get a toggle with like one of the crow friends and have like a little familiar guys. And speaking of that, I also want to get more emotes of you guys too. I want to get more emotes of the familiars so people actually know, oh, y'all aren't just mimics, you're birds. Because I don't have enough of you around here. I have plans. I have so many plans, and coming up on a year of streaming and still semi-consistently streaming means, okay, I like this a little bit more than I anticipated. So this is becoming a hobby. It's becoming a hobby I really like, and I don't mind investing time in. I cannot pull the numbers for that. I believe in you, Formal. All right, but I think I've yapped enough. You guys ready for some Okami? I think we just had one more side quest that I wanted to get done, and then we're gonna continue on the plot. We're about 3/4 of the way in, I want to say. So let's go ahead and get some Okami going. I'm gonna move on us over. And I already have the game up. I just have to switch the audio. Oh. I moved the hat. Damn it. Okay, we're good. This is the good and the bad thing about items, man. Things move a lot. Do not time out, my friend. Do not. Oh, because she said good girls. Okay, no, you can time her out for like 10 seconds if you want, Formal. Alright, Spotify. Shoosh. The bot does like you today. Okay, good. I am happy for that. Alright, let me get the game audio up. Alright, that's loud enough for me. How does that look here? Guys, let me know how the audio is. What? I forgot that Saribot had cat facts. Salsa, thank you so much for the gift, the resub for 11 months now. I appreciate it. Do you even know who I am? I'm the fucking Lizard King. If you want themes starting soon, BRB text, I've been thinking about doing more after the one I made for Joel. I would love any kind of thing like that. I mean, anything you guys like make fan art wise, I might put it on there. Case in point, Egg, who has now become a permanent fixture. Alright, let me move VTube Studio over here. Move chat to right here. It's been a while since I played Okami. I'm so excited. Yay, Sari has capybara effects too. Of course Sari has capybara effects. Alright, let me get my game controller back on. There we go. OKAMI. I have especially spent a full 24 hours playing this game. I come because I cause chaos. I leave Egg in trying times. Thank you, Danny DeVito. I appreciate you. Okay, Anna, go sleep. Have a good stream. Take care. Thank you so much, Shoes. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful sleeps. All right. So, last off, to basically do a synopsis, we are playing Okami, and we play as the great goddess Amaterasu that is in a wolf form, as you can see. I Bork. And Ami here, with the help of their friend Isun, who is like a little traveling artsman that is a sprite that hangs around with them. We are basically going around Nippon trying to save the world. Long story short. So the most recent thing is we went to the capital of Nippon, Zeon City, and we had freed it from the Emperor's curse, where he got cursed by a blight, a monster. Oh, hello. And I'm really bad at synopsing. I really should just start publishing the VODs on my YouTube. I have them up there. I just haven't published any of them yet. In short, we're just basically doing some sidetrack things. Alright. There was a door light over here. No, there wasn't. That's impossible. Alright. I did look it up really quick because I was just trying to remind myself. Crazy wolf. Wake up. I think the wolf likes you. Okay. I was told that I need to headbutt her. I'm trying to do this side quest here with these girls, because the whole thing is making the older sister believe in gods again. Because in Japan there was a like people's faith in like the kami that are all around Nippon, which is very big in that mythology thing. Really depends on a lot of their beliefs. VOD posting sounds good. Alright, maybe I will go back and I will unprivate a bunch of those. You're supposed to... Alright. How do I... Because you're supposed to leave Kamiki Village. Hi, Sakuya. Great mother Okami Amaterasu. The vile creatures that threaten our world are growing in strength. It is of the utmost importance that we exercise great caution. As you rejuvenate each guardian sapling, I sprout a new fruit. These are known as guardian fruits. They contain wondrous treasures that I am honored to offer you. Each time you revive a sapling, you may return to Kimiki for more. Here, receive my offering. Your journey will be a long one, but perhaps this will aid you. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Okay, thank you, Sakuya. Yeah, I know, I could... Yep. I already got it, though. If you want any of them scrubbed, I've got you. I appreciate it, Hex. Thank you. How do I need to make her see the light somehow. I'm just casually attacking these women. I could have sworn. Let me... Whoop, mouse control. Oh, bapa. Give me a second, game. Let me have my mouse back. Thank you. Yeah, the walkthrough witch had to look up a walkthrough. OKAMI side quests. You fight Sexy Fox Lady. We did fight Sexy Fox Lady. We fought my favorite of we fought my favorite villain of the entire game. Of pretty much of all time, actually. Reddit. Side missions in OKAMI, yeah. And it was making a true believer. Here we go. I forgot, but now I remember. Yes, Sexy Fox Lady Rao, aka Ninetails, Big Kitsune. All right, you have Kamil and her sister at our base of the Guardian Sapling. Do not go to the tailgate. Talk to Camille, then tackle her to receive 10 praise, with the dialogue changing depending on when you talk to her. Though, remain at Kamiki Village if you do not tackle Camille, but will leave after the festival if you have. If you run into the women later in Seon City. So I'm supposed to tackle Camille, who is the younger? That's you, right? Camellia. No, that's Camille. The big sister here. Okay, I'm going to assume that you then leave to Seon City. I'm going to assume that that is what happens. And I'm going to leave and attempt to see if that will work. And I need to get my mouse back so I can close Google Chrome. Oh my god. Guys, I forgot how to stream. Who'd have think? Hi Mochi, welcome back. Oh, good doggy cures curses. Yes, very good doggy. And Ami has this celestial paintbrush ability, which is the fighting mechanic and basically the main mechanic of the entire game. It's good stuff. OKAMI is hands down my favorite game of all time. I've loved it ever since I was a kid. I literally played it so much that I broke my first disc of it on the PlayStation 2. What a good dog. Yes, Ami is a very good dog. All right, so we're gonna go back to Ryushima Coast. I think that's the closest one to Seon City. Yeah. I played that shit out of that game so much. So I've replayed this a bunch of times, though it's been a hot minute since I played the entirety. So I know some ins and outs. There are collectibles in this game that I'm not focusing on getting because fuck getting every single stray bead of this game. That is way too many of them. And I am not a collectathon. I have done the shrines once in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I ain't doing it again. No, fuck off. Yeah, no, I never even touched the Korok seeds. It's way too much. No, go away. Oh my god. All right. This is how you want to do it. Might as well get something out of you. Yes, there are piss mechanics in this game. I forget what your... Was it cherry bomb for you guys? Give me a demon thing. Yoink. Yes, it does also have poop mechanics. I haven't unlocked that yet. I think it might have been cherry bomb for you. Yes, it was. Thank you. So those blue things that I'm getting are called demon fangs, and I can trade them in for some really good treasure. And I had recently gotten a treasure too that allows me to... Ooh, hang on. What are you? Hello? Secret? That is something to look forward to. It's a very expensive technique that apparently I need to learn because apparently I don't know how to shit properly. Oop. Hi, Violetti. Thank you so much for resubbing for 11 months. Give me your hat. Oh my god. I had just gotten this hat onto the right place. Can I play the game? Am I not allowed? Oh, damn it. And now I have to fucking... Oh my god. I see why people like having 5 monitors. There you go. Can you at least teabag your enemies? I can piss on them. Does that count? Hi, Formal. Yes. Nope, now I'm here. Violetti always likes to take my hat. You do know to make a toggle just for the hat, right, as an item. Yes, I know, item C, and I need to play around with it. I don't feel like it being nighttime, so you know what? I'm just gonna make it the sun and make it daytime, because time is my control. Perks of new egg. Egg always has a hat. Yeah, I can't take the... Oh, good, they did come here. Okay, perfect. So I didn't need to tackle that poor girl many times. Whoopsie. All right. So the whole thing is the older sister here is losing her faith in the gods, in the kami. And my job is to make a believer out of her by doing divine abilities. God damn that egg. Stop looking at the egg. Hey, aren't you that wolf we saw back in Kamiki Village? We traveled a long time to get all the way here. Are you sure? Because I teleported and got here instantly. I guess you've been traveling yourself. I've just about had enough of being on the road. Hello? Look, sis! It's that dog again! Hang on. Can I do a little kid voice? There's some pretty makeup on its back. Here we go again. It's just a normal white dog, I tell you! You're always making up such strange stories. You need to take a bit more interest in the real world. Okay, so we saw those flowers appear back in Kamiki, but flowers blossom all the time. People see it every day. Maybe if trees appeared right here out of nowhere, well, just stay in the real world for once. But I can see the makeup right here. So, there's a little hint of what we need to do. This, you wouldn't really know how to do this unless you did this purely by accident in the game. So, there's not really a brush technique of teaching you how to do this. But, fun fact, if you just put a little dot on the ground... Hello, tree! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! Right in front of us? A tree just appeared right in front of us. How can that be? Yep. This lady sucks. She wants her sister to do taxes. Wait, that voice was cute. I can sometimes do cute voices. Oh, a brand new tree. The gods must have made it. But gods aren't the only ones who can create trees. Meaning, maybe if there was rain right after the tree appeared. But otherwise, I don't believe in it. There are no gods. Ma'am, you're in the wrong country to not believe gods. This is like, there are so many here. All right, so rain right after a tree. Now, normally you wouldn't have this unless you knew where to do the side quest. So tree, and now I'm gonna make it rain. I said I'm gonna make it rain. There it goes. Girly pop, please. Oh my goodness. No way! Wahoo! It rained! It rained! The gods made it rain! It's funny because I was just thinking about it raining after that tree appeared. But that means... it means the gods must know what I'm thinking. Can you hear me, gods? Do you really exist? Bark, bark, bark. Hello, doggy. I found a pretty round stone the other day. I'm sure the gods must have dropped it. Here, it's yours. That child is soaked, yes. Hey, stray bead. Doggy, can you tell me who does your makeup for you? I can see it now, too. It's very faint, but I can see it. I can see the sign of the gods right there. Oh, isn't that great, doggy? You managed to make my sister see your true colors. I can't do a kid voice. I just make my voice extra higher pitch. I sound more like Paimon than anything. Gonna work on the art thing. You so go lurk. Have a good stream. Thank you, Mochi. Have good art. Alright. So that was pretty much the only other sort of side quest that I did want to take care of. Wait. No. Hang on. I almost forgot. Oh yeah, that guy. You're not the one I want. You want to see my monster friend at your persistent one? I told you not, even though I have a few nights. Okay, so I just need to catch him when he's drunk at night. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. However, there's some kids I need to see. And are you over on that side? No, you're over on the other side, aren't you? Where? Because you're not in Seon. Are you guys over here? Gotta get grub. Have a good stream. Thank you for hanging out, Salsa. Have a good grub. Here they are. This kid. La la la. Drawing. It's so fun. What do you think, doggy? Do you like my picture? Hey. Haven't I seen that somewhere before? Yeah, it's the face. Huh? Oh no, I've run out of charcoal. And I was having so much fun. I want to draw another picture. I want more charcoal. Oh, is that charcoal you've got there, doggy? Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me, that charcoal. Oh my god. Do what with the charcoal? Give it to her. Show it to her. Fuck off, kid. Show it. Hey, that's so mean. Oh. Little bratty kid. All right. Okay, you can have the charcoal. Yay! Thanks, doggy. Now I can draw another picture. Come back and see it, won't you? So she is gonna draw another picture, and then we have to go in and like basically critique it. But if you recognize that face with someone currently sitting on my head, that's the mimic that I drew back when we were infiltrating Orochi's castle, and we had to go under a map. Would you like to know a super fun fact about giraffes? Sure, one arm. Sure, I'll bite. What's your fun fact about giraffes? They chew and grind dried up bones out in the wild down so they can get calcium and phosphates into their diet. Anna's so nice and didn't piss on the drawing. I can't piss out of combat, that's the thing. That is an actual fun fact. I'm waiting for the pun to drop. Oh, also, I can run on water now. I'm officially Jesus dog. I thought it was going to be the other fact. What other fact? I don't want to know. I'm gonna see really quick if I can afford some more of the techniques from Mr. Onigiri Sensei. Let me see what else I can get. I can't. I cannot afford that. That is the poop technique. And do you see how much yen that is? That is 1, 2. That's 2 million yen. It's a ninja dog from Naruto. Let's do digging and get that done. Yep. Okay, yep. Oh, Onigiri Sensei, yep. Oh, look, that's good. Constipation affects gods too. Broke ass witch, what do you mean? I have so much yen. I just don't have 2 million. Fuck you. Man. Any millennials out there remember Keenan and Kel? Or all that from Nickelodeon? That their necks have the same amount of vertebrae as humans? Damn. I fully started drinking orange soda as a kid just because of Kel. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. I do. Ooh. Here goes. Yep. Press Y, yeah. So, like, just basically just you can now dig in slightly other places. So now that I see anything like this, I can officially dig it up. Good job, you dug. I do kind of wish I put the screw in that tuna. Maybe, I don't know if that is technically DMCA or if it's been long enough that if I find stuff on YouTube, I can watch it. I could just nuke the VOD after. But maybe we can have a React Andy stream one day and I'll just put that on. Alright. I drank orange soda due to a giant rat with pizza. Chuck E. Cheese. I've never actually been to a Chuck E. Cheese before, believe it or not. It was just not one place. There wasn't really any that were near me. There was this place that was, Chuckles Cheese Burp, my god. There was this place that was near me. I can't say the name of it because it was independently owned, but it was very close to my house. And it was kind of like, not a full amusement park, but basically it had a big arcade. And this was a while ago. So not really DDR kind of arcade games. I'm talking more like a shit ton of crane machines, like whack-a-mole, like skee-ball, the old stuff. And it had bumper boats actually outside, which was really cool, and a huge go-kart track outside. And it was the shit. It was so fucking cool. And that really was the that was more so the choice of like birthday parties as a kid, instead of trying to like go and get like Chuck E. Cheese from like an hour or so away, because that was probably how far you had to drive to get to a Chuck E. Cheese in my area. I lived in a very rural area. There really wasn't that many towns. I lived on basically on top of a mountain. Ooh. Shinshu Field is having some weather. How long has that Torii gate been there? I could have sworn I got that. Fuck you. I'm getting rid of this. But yeah, that was really the place that everybody would go to have birthday parties in my area. I'm a little overpowered. And I remember, because unfortunately that place did go out of business before I moved. A bunch of friends of mine from college, we might have gone, you know, abandoned amusement park diving kind of sort of situation there. Urban's, whatever it's called. I don't remember what the actual term for it is, but it's just when you go into like abandoned places and just sort of explore. Wait, you guys got birthday parties as kids? Sometimes. Urban exploration. Thank you. Thank you so much, Robin. But yeah, we went basically urban exploring into this place after it had closed down. And there was a bit where we thought we weren't going to be able to get into anything because all the doors were locked. But I was able to open up the warehouse where the carts used to be. There were no carts there, unfortunately, but you could kind of like walk in and see where they were like parked once before. And then there was also the main building where the arcade things were. And the door seemed to be shut. But, you know, if you kick something hard enough and the lock is really, really old, you can kind of dislodge it a little bit. So we were able to get the door open so we could actually go inside. We, by no means, were the first people ever there. There was like graffiti everywhere. There were other signs of people there before. I remember going into like, I guess, this kitchen area that was in the back. And there was a big graffiti thing that was meant to kind of look like, you know, like a satanic ritual and a blood sacrifice was there. But it was really just red spray paint. We did, however, find a giant ass bag of the balls for the ball pit. And that was just kind of hanging around. So I think a couple of us took some of the ball pits balls and just kind of kept them as souvenirs. I'm gonna get this other Torii gate. I saw a video of a guy that was in an old Ames store. The freaking PA system was still going with the old loop of Ames announcements. That sounds horrifying. I don't want to be any part of that. Alright, you give me a lot of demon things, I believe. Yes, like 3 of them. Hello. Monkey. Imp. Imp. Gib. Oh, you're still alive. Hey, come here. Now you're not. Oh, I'm reminded of the other thing that I wanted to grind demon things for. I could probably do that fairly easy in Shinshu Field if most of these monsters show up. I want to get an ink upgrade. Imagine the calcified kids piss on those balls. Ew, gross. Who shat in the ball pit? But yeah, people tried to make it seem very, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's-esque sort of nightmarish thing. Oh, hi, Benoy. I have Benoy. Oh, I don't have any food to give you. I'll come back and give you guys food later. Calcipus. Ugh. Just making me think of, Calcifer from Princess Mononoke. This has been here for ages, but nobody knows what it's for. There are many things like that in Nippon. May all your bacon burn. Hi, Spirit. Hi, welcome in. No one... But I suppose these people have more important things to think about. Surprise. And we had coincidentally just gotten... Game, I was in the middle of something. Excuse you. We had just gotten a lightning ability. So, this thing that looks like let me go around it to see if I can get the camera to looky. I'll go up here and maybe I'll get a better angle. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can look up and see where you got some of the constellations from. There we go. That's a good angle. This thing that looks like a lightning bolt. I wonder what happens when you hit it with said lightning bolt. Yeah! I fucking love OKAMI Spirit. It's my favorite game. Sounds like something to treasure. I don't have that ball anymore. I don't think I kept one. I think my other friends did. Okay. Now a door opened. Knock knock, let me in. Ami, do you know where this hole leads to? You know, there was a foul smoke rising from Ninetails which flew off to the northern lands. That's what's waiting for us on the other side of this tunnel. Lightning bolt of death and destruction. Just kidding though. Death and destruction depending on who's getting struck. Anyway, what's up with that creepy lightning? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. We are gonna go for a little hike. And by hike, I mean the fastest way that anybody has gone from basically one half of Nippon to another. We're basically going up to like this game's version of Hokkaido, which is like the most northern peak of Japan. And the weather is gonna be very different. Welcome to Kamui. Or Kamui. Is it cold here or what? How could anywhere be so darn cold? I know Kamui is the most northern part of Nippon, but come on. I don't remember it ever snowing this hard before. Listen, Ami, I'm gonna hunker down in this fur coat of yours. You try to find us some shelter from this nasty blizzard. It's snowy. It's cold and chilly and snowy. But I'm gonna save really quick. If you're curious about those other saves that I have, all these are saves right before the big boss fights. Yes. Yes. There we go. I got drunk for a second. I forgot how to game. All those are before big boss fights because I love this game so much that I love to just go back and revisit the boss fights. And I know there's technically a... Ooh. Hello. Do you replay the fights often? I do. I specifically like to save them when they're in that order because there is technically a place that you can replay the boss fights a little bit easier. Like it's all in one area, so you don't necessarily need to constantly like reload and save. However, I don't know what your full finisher is, so I'm just gonna piss on you. Come here. Thank you. But I like going back there because it has like the story dialogue that goes with them. And I really love the dialogue that's in this game sometimes, especially for the villains. I've always been a villains person. Hey, come here. Thank you. Now you can die. Die. But I really like to go back and just sort of relive the first time meeting them again, in a way. The boss fights are just really fun. The characters are always super, like, intriguing. Yeah. My favorite, hands down, is definitely Ninetails, though. Like, that's a 100% given. Hello? Anyone home? Look, fire, fire. Guess we're not gonna freeze to death after all. Bad boys are nice, yeah. Oh. Hi. What's your problem, Ami? I'm allowed to relax in front of the fire, ain't I? You soon. Turn around. It is really neat, if you think about it this way, that they animated the way that air ripples a little bit over a really hot flame to kind of give it that distorted look. And this is a game from 2006. Just to make it that much more dramatic from that standoff. Ooh, he means business. That slow step around. I do like the Orochi fight. Orochi is very fun. Alrighty. You see that, Albie? I'm not talking about that silly mask. I mean his sword. That puppy's a bona fide masterpiece. Games used to have more limitations in cooking time. They really did. Alrighty. I think somebody wants to have a conversation with us. Or a fight. Looks like he means business. Not much for conversation, huh? Ooh. God, I love the animation. I love the art in this game. This is so good. Hello, whoever you are. Oh, shit. Alright, which is my, what's my dash button? Ow. Okay, so you fight a little bit like Rao. There's my dash. Hey, can I piss on you? Whoa. Oh, well that sucks. Let me piss on you. Haha! Demon Fang. Okay, that's... Get me. Alright. Taking off. Oh, fuck you. No. Fuck you and your ice. Nope. We really learned how to boy piss, huh? Yeah. Weirdly enough, Ami is said multiple times to basically be a girl. But, you know, whoop. Got it. Man, he almost... I forgot there was a stage 2. 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 Okay, okay. Maybe we do need to heal fucking really fast. Jesus. I might have gotten just the tiniest a bit of overconfident for a second. I forgot he had a stage 2. Now it's dog on dog battle. Hi, Lynn. You winning champ. Define winning. Oh, no. Oh my god, you are basically like the bigger version of the the dogs from the Kusa Village place. No, got you. Not the... No. Can you stop it with your twins? Ow, fuck you. Hi, Sen. Okay, okay. You're getting a little egregious here. Fuck off. I can actually use this right now. I will say not all of the battles in this game are challenging, but damn are some of them. Oh, fuck you and your twin jutsu bullshit. Get out of here. Oh, great. Now both of them are doing that. Forgot about this game. They added this song to Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, this is a Capcom game. They also put Ami in Monster Hunter Rise. Ami was one of the dogs that you could get, like, skin-wise. It was one of the reasons why I wanted to try Rise, but then I kind of really fucked up about it, and I was not that good. Oh my god, you are so close. Stop doing your spinny bullshit. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Rise is a bit rough on PC. It runs easier than Wilds. I forgot she was in Rise. Yeah. He's a furry, guys. Don't let him trick you. He's a furry. You saw it. Oki. Not bad, white one. I am Oki, warrior of the Oina tribe. I just remember the Sonic collab in Rise. Yeah, Sonic was one of them too. Oina warrior Oki. You are obviously not of our tribe. And I can see that you are no mere wolf either. What name do you go by? This here is Amaterasu, the great savior of Nippon. But enough about that. Why'd you have to attack us? And what are you doing with that sword in the first place? Oh, I see you have a Ponko with you. Wait, is that Isun? I haven't seen you around in ages. Must be nice to be able to roam Nippon on the back of a wolf, huh? Speaking of collabs, just played as Geralt in Dead by Daylight. Best highlight, he calls the killer a freak. I love that. Can I pay Geralt to call me a freak? Maybe? Something to consider. Oh, he can go full werewolf, you say? Alice, that's more dog than werewolf. That's no. They gotta be bipedal, man. They gotta be bipedal. At the minimum, they can't be on all fours like that. Why are you spraying me? I wasn't me. No, that was not me. Alice said that, not me. I heard you got tired of painting and ran from this land in disgust about a year ago. So why did you come back? Did you have second thoughts? Now you want Geralt to call you a freak. That's different. Who wouldn't want a Geralt to call them a freak? Let's be real. Hang on, I gotta let Puff out of jail. No, let me out. Thank you. Anna's not that level monster fucker. I like werewolves, but they have to look a little bit more like a werewolf than a wolf, if you get me. Like, looking at Ami, no, Ami's just all dog. I don't want to hit that. Slightly more anthropomorphic? Then we'll talk. Hi, yes, me. I see him as a father I never had. Okay. Lynn, you are also very devoted to your partner. I get you. Pah. Put a cork in it, will ya? Why don't you start by telling us why you have that sword? This sword? I have the sword because the time to wield it has come. Not a level 6 furry, entirely understandable, yes. You need the pecs and snatchable waist, it's fine. Yes, I do. What? As you well know, Kamui is a harsh land covered in snow and ice. And the monsters that infest the region will only make our life worse. I am monogamous because they asked me to be. Aww. Cute. Yet we, the Oina tribe, have managed to survive to this day. It is because the sacred Ezufuji mountains have watched over us. I can't see shit, it's dark. However, our mothers and protectors, our most sacred of mountains, have been taken over by those demons. Yes, I speak of the twin demons Lechku and Nechku. I'm gonna go make dinner, don't I? Thank you, Lynn. Have a good dinner. They have been imprisoned at the twin summits of Ezufuji. But they suddenly broke free one day and began their deadly assault upon the land of Kamui. The snowstorms grew more intense, transforming Kamui into a frozen wasteland. Those demons are back. Many of our tribe have been killed by their relentless attacks. It was as if they roamed our land in search of something. They mercilessly slaughtered all of the Oina that came across. The good earth is losing its power and its soul. Without these gifts of the gods, Kamui will become uninhabitable. Hi, Faye! Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, we are playing Okami. So the werewolves from Vampires the Masquerade. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that. I must slay those wretched demons now before it's too late. What about the villagers? They should be battling the cold that blasts down from Ezufuji. After all, our village lies at their base. It is only a matter of time before Kamui becomes an icy tomb. An icy tomb? Then what are you doing out here with that guardian sword? Why did you bring it back out of the village? Did I not say the time to use the sword has come? You've heard of the prophecy of salvation, have you not? The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutone, the guardian sword, glows silver. It means that when this sword glows silver, ridding the village of this abominable blizzard will be child's play. The sword's gonna start glowing? Ice, ice, baby. You put in all those rats. My chat is now full of rats. Yes, but Kutone will not wake until it has tasted more monster blood. Piss on the sword? You just said blood, not sword. Or piss, but... I mean, there is a level of blood in piss. I could try it. So I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they may be. Hi, honey. Hi, baby. Until Kutoni lights our way to victory. Okay, Oki. Oki might be... Don't look at me for that time and damage. Don't look at me for that time and damage. I could have done so much better. What you want? It appears that the blizzard has lightened a bit. I know not when the demons will launch another terrible blizzard, but now would be your best chance to flee to the village. Wait a sec, Oki. I can't believe the chief let you take that sword. I mean, he'd tan my hide once for just touching the dark thing. I already told you. The time to wield it has come. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutone, the guardian sword, glows silver. It means that when this sword glows silver, ridding the village of this abominable blizzard will be child's play. But Kutone will not wait till it has tasted more monster blood. Okay, yep, you're saying the same thing. Okay. Let's go towards this big, ominous, glowing red thing in the distance. Oh, look at that, it's a curse zone. Whoa. Okay. So... hello, Mr. Archer Man. What you doing? I wonder what I have to do. Hi, Yoichi. Oh, it's you again, Poochie. Hey, aren't you... I knew it. You're that Master Bowman, the apple guy. Evil red is bad. Got it. Yes. What are you doing all the way out here in this nasty blizzard? Well, you see... I've come to realize something since setting off on my travels. We gotta piss on the archer. It's my bow. It seems to bring about misfortune. So I decided to go far away where I couldn't cause any trouble. And what do you know? I ended up all the way up here in the north. Buddy, you were at Ryoshima Coast. You were literally at the opposite end of Nippon. You went from the furthest south you could possibly be to the furthest north you could possibly be. That's a lot of dedication to run. Anyway, Poochie, why don't you have a bite to eat and relax for a bit? Where are you getting these apples from? There's nothing growing out here. Alright, anyway. We're just gonna... do that. That would have been so nice to have in Legend of Zelda, to be honest. I love how we're essentially a god ruining his life. Yes. What the? Now my arrows bring on thunder? This can't be a coincidence. Doesn't seem like a curse either. This must be fate. This has to be a sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. So we didn't really give him trauma. All this time I've just been saying I wanted to do big things. I was really just traveling so I could have an easy life. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Hang on, Puff, I'll get you. He has so many arrows shoved up his ass. Automat's just doing its thing. Not when you devote yourself to mastering one thing. The gods have shown me my true path. The path of archery. So, what are you gonna do now? The time's come for me to stop being so whimsical. No! Keep your whimsy! What the fuck? I didn't mean to tell him that. My real journey starts here, and now. We must have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. I'll never forget both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples together. Farewell, my friends. Bye, Yuichi. The apple guy is gone. Boy, he sure was all fired up, even more so than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. Hi, Starlet. Hi. Did I hear apples mochi? Go back to work. And also, I just realized I can put my hat back on now. It's been well long enough. And Violetti, if you're listening, if you try to put If you try to take my hat off again in a second, I'm ignoring you. That's not pinned right. Mochi, I'm ignoring you. I'm a witch. I need my hat on. Fuck you. There we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Alright, stretching. And I will hydrate. Almost done with my orange soda. It's just a little bottle. Okay, why not the cat ears? That means I have to move everywhere. Man, because I haven't figured out the fucking tail yet. Man. Because if you haven't noticed, the tail is very floofy. So now I have to go over here. Now it's just going to look weird when I'm looking at the game. So I've moved the game over here. Are you happy now? That's one hell of a tail. It's a very poofy tail. They had a skinny tail option, but why would I do that? Is this okay on OBS? Yeah, it's okay. Why would I do that? Alright. Now I can I bloom it from here? Oop, that is not how you do a circle. It's long and girthy. Stop sexualizing my tail puff. Unreasonably long. I wanted a poofy tail. If I had to picture myself a cat of any kind, I would be a very floofy cat. My controller was vibrating like crazy on my desk. Oops. Pretty. I think that is technically the final curse zone in this game. Bro, I'm on a hormonal strike. What do you want from me? Puff, go read fan fiction. I can't say shit. The things that me, Mochi, and Serrani are talking about in our Lads Discord would make anybody question things. Hi, sheepies. I can feed you. I don't think you eat fish. I can't feed you. I'm sorry. Bah. Meh. Bah. Hello. Meh. I murdered a snowman. I'm on a bus. This commute is terrible. I am so sorry. Alrighty. So, obviously, with Kamui, a lot of shit's gonna be on fire. On ice. So fire will be very useful. Don't bite the sheep's butt. That's rude. It's okay. I'll feed them later when I get some stuff for them. Hi, buddies. Alright, let's see. Oop, fight time. I got those extra 3 inches from Joel's stream. Yeah. Ah, this guy. So you'll see there's a lot of monsters that just kind of get redesigned depending on the area that you're in. So if you fuck up this guy enough. Oh wait, I forgot. I can just do this. I said I can just do this. There we go. Why didn't it melt? Why didn't... Hello? Why didn't... Hey. Get out of the sky. Get out of the sky. This is supposed to be... Ow. Alright. This is supposed. There you go. Now you light on fire. Man, that cheated. That should have lit that on fire. So this is basically the bigger version of the balloon beast. So the mechanics to beat them up is very similar. So essentially, if you figure out how to defeat one beast, you kind of figure out how to defeat most of them. This guy in particular, because he's got a snow dome, you just kind of fuck up the dome with fire. Just a sliver left, I know. That was so unsatisfying, but it's okay. We still got him, and I pissed on him, so I still got a demon fang. All good. Hey, there's a person over here. Hello, person. Hello. Oh, he's got a seal mask on. Oh, hello there, wolf. I had a feeling I wouldn't get much business in this blizzard, and it looks like I was right. I suppose an animal like you wouldn't understand. But it's tough trading in the snow looking out for monsters. The thing is, I just can't leave. Some people need me. Can you imagine how hard it is? If you have any sympathy at all, you'll buy something. If you have any sympathy at all, give me your money. I am gonna, you know, sell a lot of shit to you, buddy, because I have a lot of things. Ooh. When did I get a blowfish? When did I? Okay. Why do I have so many blowfish? Alright. You're lucky that I wanted to get... I thought there was a cap of how many seeds I could have. Okay. You're lucky that I wanted to get feed bags, so I can feed those sheep. Alright. I'm going back to feed the sheepies. Sheep. Sheep, 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 sheep. Sheep, sheep. Sheep. There you go. I'm sorry I bit you in the ass. Now you have food. We have a gun. Yes. It's my sub-weapon. I have bullets. Okay, let's see. I thought that was ice. That is not ice. That is a rock. That is just a rock. Right, what's over here? To Dojo. Oh yeah, Onigiri-sensei. I forgot he's out here. Hey! Ooh! Hello! Hi, little guys. You like me. Hello, foxies. They're so silly. Still cat, yes. I am still cat right now. I'll be cat for a little bit longer. Gimme. You're my friend now. I just love how their tail freaks out. Look at how the tail is wagging as I rub my arm. Go, little guy. Alright, I'll let you go. Bye-bye. Oh, hello. Hi, Kokari. Huh? Is that you, doggy? Alright, hang on. How do I nerd voice this? Remember me? We played back together in a gacha forest. Kokari? Is that you? How'd you get all the way out here? I wanted to become a real man like Susano. So I took my dad's fishing pole and set out on an epic journey. You know I like the river, but it's nothing like the vast sea. It makes me realize just how insignificant my life was. Wow, you're no longer that crybaby I met back in Agata Forest. Now that I think about it, you look more grown up, too. You really think so? I've seen a lot of Nippon's great outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Kamui is far harsher environment than anyone else. I'm making him sound more drunk than he is a nerd. If I could prove myself equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I could become a real man like Susano. There he is again, getting back to nature with his fishing pole, and without line or bait to boot. Now I know why my dad cherished this pole. When I hold it in my hands, I can hear Mother Nature herself speak. Hey, doggy, how about we do some fishing just like old times? I want to show you what I could do now. Yeah, let's have a fishing game. Fishing minigame! Fishing minigame! Not enough in your nose to really nerd it up. Need more schnot. That's what I get for taking an allergy pill this morning. Let's catch a big one. Just throw a line from the pole to fish. Fishing time. This is like the hardest area to fish into. I got a bite. Come here, fish. Come here, fish. Come here. That was a clam. You caught scallop. Why does he look like a pog face? He kind of looks like he's pogging. Alright, while I'm on the scallop, let me move back over. Bye-bye ears. Mimic, you're just gonna sit right there. I'm tired of moving you constantly, buddy. Okay, we're good. I am appeased. Just gonna move game back over here. Poglu. Who doesn't love a fish minigame? Yeah. Alright. Way to go, Ami. The more you fish, the more larger the fish will come. Keep it up. Let's see if we can get a nice, good, big fish. Come here, fishy. Come here, fishy. Come here. Oh, it's another scallop. Scallop is on the menu. Scallop. Don't give up now. Yep. Let's keep on fishing. I want a big one. Oh, he's fast. Hello. Come here, fishy. Oh, fuck. I don't know Xbox controls, man. And that's what's on my controller right now, and it's throwing me off. I got a seahorse. Is he pregnant? Is the seahorse pregnant? Yep. Keep fish. Ooh, some bigger fishes are starting to show up. Alright, come here. Big fish. Come here. Ooh, an octopus. Am I fishing up Gal's bag? Am I fishing up Gal's Octavius? Hello. Hi, buddy. Yeah, let's keep on going. Big fish. I want big fish, even bigger fish. Come here. Besides, they're making it fairly easy. Hey, it's another octopus. Empreg? No! I mean seahorsing, technically. Can I fish up Raphael from Love and Deep Space? Yeah, let's keep on going. Let's see if I can get a really big one. Come here, fishy. Ooh, a squid. I don't know why he's so funny. Now I'm just picturing Animal Crossing. I caught a squid. Yes, I did. Why is the first thing when I come back Mpreg? Seahorse. I caught a seahorse. This is a big one. Ooh, and he is, ooh. Come here, come here. Come on. Ooh, Marlin, hello. Ooh, oh, you're a fast fucker, aren't you? Come here. I've studied the way of Okami fishing games. You can't beat me that easy. Ooh. Oh, come here. I have learned to anticipate. What a record too. I can hardly go 3 hours without MPEG being mentioned around me. I caught Marlin! No, I got my big fish. I'm good. I got so excited, I forgot everything else. You're right, we gotta get back to business. Thank you for the Marlin! Swordfish, it's a new weapon. Wow, I can't believe I caught one that big. Have I finally become a real man? Though I still have a way to go. Alright. I want this. No, you have to catch a bunch of other marlins and, you know, use our normal fishing pole. What? No, dojo. 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 Onigiri-sensei! Onigiri-sensei doko! Look who's here. Greetings, my little wolf friend. What the? Not you again. Can't you just pick up a place to run your dojo and stick with it? I've already explained myself, no? Be it a lone isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak, I forge a warrior's path throughout the land. Wow, you are one serious dude. And here I thought you were laid back. Your face really changes when you get back into business. Yeah, as soon his whole head flips upside down. He's kind of an eldritch horror. You can in Monhan? I do remember that. And what has brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? Yes. Gold technique, hard head. Break objects that you couldn't before tackling them. And then there's counter dodge. Holy Eagle maneuvers now damage enemies. Here we go. These are the updated, like, even stronger main weapon things. So we're gonna try to get as much as we can afford. But that means I need to go through Onigiri-sensei a lot. And it's your basic Force tutorial, even though it's literally the exact same as it was before. So I'm just gonna punch this a bunch. The fishing in wilds is not good. I think I've only tried to fish once. It's literally just... The combo has been put up. What is wrong with you? Get on with it. Am I missing something? Maybe I should have actually read the tutorial. Well, that's egg on my face. Move list. Sword dance. Oh, I need to have 2 swords. Got it. Well then, excuse me. That was it. That was it, Onigiri-sensei? I fell asleep for like 5 minutes, man, and Anna got her hat back. Yes, I put my hat back on. Excuse you. No, I am done taking off my hat. No. Because I want to play the game. could just do this off screen because it's 9:30. Admittedly, I'm a little peckish for some mood. Scam, I'll refund the points back to you. It's just easy. I really need to just set up an item scene. That's what I need to do. It'll make my life so much easier if I just do that. I know you're joking. I was thinking of trying to figure out, I don't know if it was Zoingo that had suggested it. I might have been. But Lynn actually has a thing in their stream where if you go in, you can roll a d20 and just get a randomized number. I want to see if I can figure out how to mess with Mix It Up or maybe get a bot set up where I could have you guys do like just a normal potion. I don't think I can cut that, can I? Nope, not yet. Where you guys can do like a command in chat and it will give you just like a random potion. Just like out of nowhere random potion. Let's just head over to the stage. Oh, hello. Welcome back, Lynn. But yeah, I kind of want to see if I could figure out how to do that, because I feel like that would be kind of neat. Hello, Bets. I, weirdly enough, don't remember this room. Oh, hello. Yomi-Q might know something? I think Yomi's actually gonna be part of that collab I mentioned before too, actually. So maybe I can ask him. I mean, I know a lot of people... Deer does one... Deer is pretty knowledgeable with Mix It Up. I just have a lot of smart streamer friends. So what I might end up doing is maybe I will ask for assistance and see if I can set something up, because I think that would just be something neat to have in the stream. That way you guys can kind of like keep yourselves entertained. I am trying to avoid fishing. Even though I like fishing in other chats, at the same time I'm just like, the least that I can run on my PC so everything just kind of goes, you know, smoothly would probably be even better. Tribe of the Moon. Ooh, that's lore stuff. That's lore stuff. Excuse me. Okay, no, that's... Here it is, Tribe of the Moon. Here we go. After decades of the internal debate, I have decided to write about the man who spoke to me regarding the celestial plane's destruction. I shall endeavor to shoulder the heavy burden of that man's fate. My brush shall act as a bridge to the shadowy past. The man had identified himself as a member of the Moon Tribe. The idea of a life thriving on that desolate rock is mind-boggling. Furthermore, the civilization has far surpassed our own. Most of their ranks succumbed to death, but this man had fled. He was silent on the topic of why his civilization was destroyed. What business could the Golden Tribe of the Moon have with us? I gazed into the distance, knowing the answer cannot evade me forever. I need an EP potion, for I must eat with no more than 3 side effects, please. Okay, I got you, Alice. Let me get you an EP potion. So not coffee. Got it. Let's go with let's go with this one. Here you go. I think I might have picked it up from the Thieves Guild in Riften. It's probably safe though. I think it will put you to sleep. I think. You're welcome. Skyrim in my Anna stream? Huh, you're finally awake. You say that like I haven't played many hours of Skyrim like every other person out there. I've gone on my Skyrim binges. Can I make that? Must have been the wind. I mean, literally, one of the things that I have to put here is you cannot handle my strongest potions. I think I understand that a little bit. You've never played Skyrim? It's fun. There's a lot to do in it. It's definitely aged. Oh, I definitely can't cut that one yet. Hello, Mr. Bear? Would you like some fish? There you go, Mr. Bear. By Akatosh, this witch is sus. I did not vent. You cannot prove anything. Alright. And that that led into a deeper tunnel, right? I've watched enough Skyrim to feel like I've played it. It's fun. I like it. I would go through my binges where I would just play nothing but Skyrim for a while. I really like Thieves Guild. Oh, hey, another bear. I really like the Thieves Guild the most. That was my favorite. But I did always end up getting the battle axe from the first guild that you meet in Whiterun, the vampire, not vampire, the werewolf clan people. I would get the battle axe from there, and then I would get the Nightingale armor from the Thieves Guild, which the Nightingale armor was, you know, all about stealth. Oops. I didn't do it. He's fine. He's fine. Oh, shit. No. I've seen somewhere play where the dragons were Hulk Hogan. Oh my god. Excuse me, game. I was in the middle of something. Thank you for the stray bead. I wasn't trying to get all the stray beads, but hey, you know what? It's fine. Might have accidentally toasted a bear. It's fine. Okay, bye, Mr. Bear. Alright, let's get on out of here. This was a neat little side room. Annie, do you know that weapon is, what, the battle axe? Yeah, the battle axe is not exactly the most sneaky of weapons, but you know what? It's fine. Oh, it's the Elf Slayer weapon. Awkward. Anna looking like an elf using a weapon made to kill elves. Hey! What doesn't kill you makes you kill the other people faster. The Nord who used it genocided the elves when they fought against their enslavers. Oh! You know, this is what I get for not reading. Because I wouldn't... Ooh, strong axe. Steals. Leaves. Oh. I may not have read every bit of lore that came with those things. It was a really good axe! What the hell? Both parties are in the wrong historically. You know what? I'm not killing elves with it. I'm killing more Nords, if anything. So... the axe is in the hand of a better master now. I wonder if anybody is still alive. Well, no elves to tell the tale. I would save them. I would. Alright, let me save real quick. We'll go for like a little bit longer. I'll probably leave room like half an hour-ish. Whip gear. Don't worry, Anna. If you ever need a lore debrief on Elder Scrolls lore, I got you. I'm sure you got me, Lynn. I saw you playing all that Elder Scrolls Online. I'm sure you've got that lore knocked tight. No good. The store won't budge. That's a curtain. What do you mean the door won't budge? That's just a curtain. Hello? Oh good. The store won't budge either. Have you tried the other games like Morrowind or Oblivion? I haven't, actually. Oh my god. Everything's slippy, slidey. Slippy, slidey. I have been suggested by our friend V to play Morrowind. They really, really, really like Morrowind. Or was it Oblivion? It was one of those two. I'm just gonna go all the way to the top because I know none of these people are awake. Except this one very angry birdman. Samical. Halt. Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samical, top warrior of the Oyina tribe. You don't look like the top warrior. You don't look very tough to me. Sheesh. Who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from that village. Still crazy how they dropped that Oblivion remake the day they announced it. I mean, hell yeah. What better way to drop a game? Morrowind is the type of game you take notes on what the fuck you did. Oof. So what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? That grating voice. Is that you, Isun? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Ezufuji? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you go back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you too. Why, you little... We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. No. You may not pass. Okay, Gandalf. Gotta take notes on everything that's ever said to you in Morrowind and, like, physical notes, otherwise West turns into a 10-hour fuck around. Oof. We normally don't even let strangers into the village. And I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samical, chief of Wepkir. Now be on your way. Didn't you just say that was the village elder's house? What do you mean? I'm gonna beat you up. Fuck you. Hold on a second. You, chief? What happened to Omen Kemu? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Fool, of course he's still alive. But he's been greatly weakened by battling the demons. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off, since only the Elder's volcanic incantation can foil their plans. That is why I became chief of the village. I must protect the Elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Now be on your way. I like him better as a wolf. Alright. Well, he's kicking us out. I guess we gotta go. Damn. I guess it's a shame. I guess we gotta go, guys. He kicked us out. Don't know what we're gonna do. Hey, wait! You guys, wait up! Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Isun, it is you! I thought I heard you talking to Samical. Just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. And that Samical's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf too. I like Kai. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isun? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Kai is cute. Oina girl Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Beth Ami. Isun, we gotta talk about your naming things. Just because I can't verbally speak. Oh, you know what? I just realized why I had Mimic up in the first place. I forgot Mimic accidentally covers off a little bit of the text. Alright, buddy. You're going back up here. That works. My bad, guys. Wait, I just realized, Anna, you're gonna play Date Everything, right? Oh yeah, the game that you can date literally every single object? Yes. Probably at some point. Where are we supposed to bathe? That's a good question. Everything's kind of frozen. Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? Have you seen the recent VA reveal? No. Should I? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Lechku and Nechku. They were sealed away by a brave Oina heroes years and years ago. And they've become enshrined in the Watku shrine ever since. A certain vampire is making an appearance as a house appliance. Certain... Neil? Mr. Asterion? Okay. Alright, I guess we are going to be playing that. Hi, Ting! Yeah, it is Okami. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play. I mean, I already planned on playing it before because it seemed like, you know, just your silly game. I thought it'd be fun, but... yeah, now I'm gonna have to. It has like 40 A-lister VAs. Fuck yeah, dude, I love that. And they've been enshrined at the Watku Shrine ever since. Anna's gonna cheat on Silas. I would never. Then, one day, they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kemu set out for the shrine at the top of Ezufuji to pacify them. But they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samiko managed to get him just in time to bring him back. After Joel caught her rizzing up Silas too. I would never cheat on my husband. Let's be real. That's just playing around. He's the one I go home to every night. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samiko's trying to protect the village while Kemu recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Kemu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kemu declared that the evil force from the south had manned its way into Kamui. made its way here to Kamui. Or Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the land of hidden darkness. There's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently and vanished into Watku's shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutone? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kemu let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you meant Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. And as soon as Samiko was chosen to take Kemu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back. But Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samiko does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it. Now of all times. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samiko. Hi, Saranya. Demons? Not fun demons, Saranya. They're not hot demons. Though these demons that are in the upcoming boss in this next dungeon area, Lechku and Nechku, they look very cool. They're very cool boss. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kemu. It's 'cause of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Samiko will never say it, but he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Lika? As in, Lika, you're... That's right. My little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area. But we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Poor little Nika, too. Lika. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? It's amazing we haven't eaten Isun. I know. But unfortunately, we need him to talk for us. He is our Navi in this game. We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance. But they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? Oh. Ow! That was Kemu's howl. He's calling to you, Isun. He's summoning the both of you. Alright. Old man Kemu's calling. Hey, you, listen. Hey, hey, hey. That is basically Isun, essentially. We'll talk about this area later. But for now... Just gotta get the dog talk buttons. Ami is not really one for words. Oh, hey. What? You still got a bone to pick with us or something? The elder summons the white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. Piss on him. Piss on him. Let me piss on him. Are the apples back? No. Oh. Hi? This is the village elder Kemu, old man Kemu, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? This is no time to be dredging up the past. I said what I said, Lynn. There is a pissing mechanic in this game. Grrr. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. Ah! No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Ah! Don't do it. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Oh no. Ah, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Alright. Huh? Hi, Supreme. We tanning hides? Trying not to, man. What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh. Old man snooze a lot, tans hides in his sleep too. Why? Is that little Easoon? So then I wasn't dreaming. Man, can you put your belly button away? It's wiggling and it's a little weird, buddy. It's a blizzard outside. Why is your shirt open like that? Not really dressed for the winter, are you? I thought I heard Samical talking to someone outside. I must say, Easoon, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Oh, put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Ah, yes. Let us get down to business, eh? Is his mask a tanuki? I hope it's not a tanuki, but I don't know. I first thought of it as like a hamster, but now that you say tanuki, that's all I can think of. Nips out for the gods, he is alpha male. Oh no. It is the white wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Lika has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. I see no nips unless that thing on his stomach is one. Oh god, that's hanging really low, man. Supreme. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. Anna's model is such a pretty color scheme. Thank you, I'm purple. I enjoy being purple. With green and gold as like a highlight scheme. Yeah. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Yes, as people have said. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried. Please do not the elder balls. Oh my god. A new hand touches the beacon. Does not. Feels very different now. But don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you've been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Anna confirmed taro flavored. Taro, or I just say grape. Like the good kind of grape though, not like the cough medicine grape. Taro and not ube. Is taro and ube not the same thing? Am I just that woefully ignorant? Lika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Ezofuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Ezofuji? As you know, Ezufuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Like Welch's grape juice, except it's witch's grape juice. They're both roots that can color purple. Thank you. I was wondering if they had a different flavor. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation. That triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. It's very confusing. God damn it. We had ube cheesecake, me and Sarania did, when we were at DeerCon, because there was this place that had like the jiggly cheesecakes, like from Japan and stuff. It was really good, actually. It's so fucking good. I want to try like proper ube, because I think Sarania said that it didn't have as much ube flavoring. But the demon's power has plunged Ezufuji into an icy slumber. Sorry, I keep rubbing my eye. My eye is like on the itchy side right now. Ugh. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Lika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. I caught a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Oina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Okay. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You've got to be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. You're I'm sorry. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. Sorry. Impulsive thoughts. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Taro typically gets confused with Ube a lot because the two became interchangeable. But yeah, one is typically paler than the other. Source, I'm Filipino. Thank you, Sarania, for your Filipino advice. Filipino. Not to be confused with purple sweet potato stew. God damn it! There's a lot more purple things out there than I thought. I need to sample all the purple things now. Me? Chief Samiko must remain here to protect the villagers. And Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is... Shiranui, please. You must help us. Lika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you. You must find Lika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you. Onion is my favorite Asian flavor, I said. And I will open the village's far gate that leads to Laochi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Alrighty. So, we have been tasked to go into this mysterious forest of deception called Yoshpet. And the upside is now we have more access into the rest of Webgear. Shrek is my favorite anime. Oh my god. All right. But I'm a little tired and I need to get a snack in me because I am hungry. I technically didn't eat all of my dinner. I ate some of it. But I didn't want to run too late to stream because I miss streaming. I missed you guys. All right. Oop. So let me just save really quick. There we go. Yeah, a little hungry. I need to get me some foods. Alright, let me just... Oop. No, I didn't mean to hit that button. Whatever the fuck that... What is this shit? Ew. Get out of here. Windows had a weird overlay open up. That was really weird. Alright, let me just close OKAMI and get out of here. Ah, shit. Let me out. Let's go back to just chatting. I'll close that. Shoo. Hi. All right. So the rest of the week, we did make some tentative plans with Deer, but Deer had a small leak in their house from something, so they may not be able to do that. We'll figure out what to do on Thursday of that day. If everything is fixed on Deer's end, we'll be hanging out with them and yapping for a bit while they are actually working on editing my model. Kind of like how Deer did with the other model I used to use. This model that I'm using, the Suika model, does have texture editing availability. Suika did give permission to edit the textures, so Deer has been working in the background to make it look a little bit more like me until I'm able to get my own model. So if everything is good to go and Deer can stream on Thursday, then that's what we're going to do. If it's not, I'll figure out what to do then. I would still like to stream again Thursday. I don't want to take another break. I haven't thought of what to do on Saturday yet. I do need to get with Iggy because Iggy and I have been wanting to collab and continue the escape room simulator game that we played a bit ago, but I had to cancel the last couple of times because 1, my ankle fucked up, 2, he had in real life stuff going on, so we'll figure out there. But yeah, 07 Deer's carpet, yeah. Thankfully it's not from inside their house, but it's still a very annoying situation. Guys, if you guys can just give Deer any kind of little support, I would really appreciate it. They've been having like a rough time there. So even if you just go in and you say something nice to them, just be a little sweet for them. They've been having a rough time. It's been a lot of stress things going on with their con prep and then just, you know, life being fucky wucky. So please support Deer when you can. I appreciate it. Even if it's just being nice and popping into their stream when they are live again and just saying hello. Because that's a very dear friend of mine. I want them to be happy. Otherwise, oh, hi Witcher. Hey, Care Morin. Geralt, we were talking about you earlier. Sell a kidney, you don't need both. Responsibly sell a kidney, maybe. So yeah, Thursday, we're gonna do something. We'll figure it out when that happens. Saturday, I do want to do something. And if I do have the energy and the availability to, I believe I am free on Sunday. So if I don't have a lot of backlog work to do and stuff like that, maybe we'll do another Sunday thingy and I'll figure that out. I did make plans with Mochi for next Wednesday. Cause I don't know what's with me, guys. I guess I'm feeling masochistic because I, weirdly enough, have been craving a horror game. So I asked Mochi to play Mortuary Assistant with me again. So we're gonna do that on Wednesday when I have the house to myself and I can scream without, you know, scaring my family. So we're gonna do some Mortuary Assistant and Mochi is gonna be in call with me to so I'm not so scared. I don't know. I guess my brain said, you need a little bit of acceleration happening. Who does Purple Elf Demon? Hi, Luca. Hi. This Purple Elf Demon's about to fuck off for a minute because she wants to get a snack and relax. But I'll let you guys know what time and everything goes and scheduling out. I will be gone for about a week near the end of this month, but I will be back on the 26th, which again is my anniversary for the very first stream I've ever done. We'll probably do something small because I will be working that day, unfortunately, so I don't have the full day off. But I will be hopefully trying to do a 24-hour donathon Saturday to Sunday with a very large collab with a lot of bigger streamers that same day. So we'll figure out something to do. If you guys can do me a favor, if you basically think of this kind of like a subathon. If you guys can think of either punishment wheel stuff or stuff that I can do on stream, or like games to play on stream, just basically goals to reach, because if you guys are donating to me, I would love to be able to give something back to you. If you guys can think of stuff, just like let me know, or just shove it in my DMs, or maybe I'll open up a Google Doc or something. I don't know. Oh god, Google Doc. I'm having flashbacks. Anna does a cover. The problem is, Violetti, I would need to figure out how to get someone to mix that, and I don't know how. I can do a karaoke stream again. That's something I can do. Google Docky, ugh. Unfortunately. But I'll figure something out. But if you guys can help me brainstorm, I'd really appreciate it, because it's really hard to figure out what your chat wants when you're not too sure. Cat maid. You want me to get like a maid outfit? I can try to find one of those outfit things. They definitely do exist out there. That might be something I can put on there. Caleb's birthday? Oh yeah, that's Friday the 13th, isn't it? What day does that fall on? Am I working? That's next Friday. I'll be working that Saturday. Maybe, no, that's D&D that Sunday then. We'll figure out something for Caleb's birthday. In lads and stuff. Walk-in sound. That'll probably be a subathon goal of some sort. I'll draw it. Thank you, Poff. I appreciate it. But yeah, we'll figure out something to do. I appreciate you guys coming back and hanging out with me, even when I have sometimes unexpected delays. And again, it's kind of crazy that it's almost been a full year of streaming, because it genuinely does not feel like it's a year. A lot has happened this past year. A lot of very good things. A lot of exciting things still happening. So let me wrap this up really quick. I appreciate it all so very much. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Happy Pride. Be safe. Be happy. Be lovely. Be the lovely little familiars that I adore. Let's go figure out who to throw y'all at. Actually, wait. Issa is doing a Crowathon, I want to say. Issa Corva. Issa Corva. Let me see. Let me find you. Oh, it's just Issa. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and this is the thing that Joel is also guest starring. Okay, perfect. We know who we are rating. All right, guys, let me... It's 3 a.m. What person is happy at 3 a.m.? If it's 3 a.m., Luca, go to bed. All right, guys, there's your raid message. You guys be super nice to Issa. They are doing a subathon right now. And we're going to go see Joel anyway, so go support his Do You Know a VTuber kind of thingy. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.